Nick has had frontal temporal lobe degenerations for probably 12 years that's diagnosed, and 3 years before that. I knew that it was similar to his dad. So we went to a conference at our church at Colonial Baptist and finally got to see a neurologist. We were lucky enough during that time where he was not working and I was working for him to volunteer with Resources for Senior, their daycare. So we were able to do that. But feeling like I didn't know how quick the disease would progress, I felt like we needed, flat, no steps, just easy accessibility. So I thought, well, what am I going to do with him? Then he can't get a bus to go volunteer anymore. So someone suggested Center for Volunteer Caregiving. And so I spoke to Lou Paulus. She came out and interviewed Nick and I. And there was a couple. He worked for IBM, and she had some help with a family member with dementia. So they came and would while I was at work, would spend time with Nick. They would go to Lake Pine. They'd go get the smoothies that McDonald's used to have, and had a great time. And he enjoyed the socialization then. So many years later, it was to the point where he needed a different different caregiver. Mr. Yim had his health was failing, and she just felt like it was something that she couldn't do. So Center for Volunteer Caregiving was really swift and quick to provide us with a new one. A lady older who, again, had experience with dementia. Her mother had Alzheimer's, and they were like brother and sister. She and Nick were like brother and sister. They had a good time together. They'd go get ice cream in Apex, and they would do some fun things. She would get lost sometime. I'd hear about it later, but so, and I developed a deep friendship with her and still have a good friendship. So, but Angela, that was her name, I felt like her health was not real good. I said, this is probably stressful for her. And Nick was harder to, I guess, just to know what to do in a situation. Things had progressed. So, but again, after just a little bit of time, and during this time I had the Prelude to fall back on, which is once a month, almost more than one-on-one. There were plenty of nice people there to help and provide activities for Nick and make him feel safe. So I was able to get some retailing in and maybe some lunch with friends. So, and our most recent and our youngest volunteer, her name is Anna, and she comes every other week and relieves me, and hopefully I'm going to start Bible study back again soon, and she's going to stay with him. So we've had a nice history with the center, and always trust the volunteers that we've had and have made good friendships.